What's up YouTube? My name is Macalist and I got a brand new gameplay for you here on League of Legends, and it's a good little gameplay. I am playing as Ziggs, the brand new champion. He's pretty cool. Look at him dance. That's what his dance looks like, and he's having a good time already. Zoom out here, and basically I tried to get mid, but Xerath, he typed MID right before I could, and he claimed the mid before I could get there. So he takes mid, and I'm stuck down here doing the dirty work on the bottom. And I'm basically in this video just going to give my first impressions and what kind of champion he is. He's pretty good. I do like him, but keep in mind that I am a type of player who goes for kills very often, and I don't play support very often or tank. So of course I'm going to like a player like this. He's all about the kills. So his abilities, his first one you're going to want to get is the bouncing bomb. It's his his best ability for dealing damage, quick damage. It is a skill shot, but it's kind of a unique skill shot. You gotta bounce the bomb, obviously, and Tryndamere kills Tryndamere, then Tryndamere kills Tryndamere, which is pretty cool. And he bounces a bomb. It's pretty unique, unique skill shot in the fact that it bounces like that. If you throw it more closer near the end of your little circle, that thing, then it has more momentum and it actually bounces further, so it's pretty cool. And it's not too hard to hit your enemy with it. If you just throw it right at your enemy's head, it automatically hits them, and if you bounce it, it has another chance of hitting. So the bomb is a pretty good Q in terms of dealing damage. And this thing here, at every 12 seconds, Ziggs' next attack has bonus damage. That comes up all the time, obviously, and that is effective if you recognize when it's up. It can be like right there. Can be just that little bit of extra to get you that head start, or give you that little bit of an advantage. I'm not going to let this happen. Why would you do that? I'm gonna kill you, my friend. You can't just stand there while you recall. So Ziggs, basically he's like a mage, high damage. I think he'd be pretty good mid. He's got a couple of spells where he kind of has crowd control, and I think he'd be a pretty good mid. He's a player. I'm going to try him. I'm going to give him a good amount of tries before I give up on him if he sucks. But I've played him twice. This is my second game ever with him, and he seems to be kind of right up my alley. So I should slow this down. I didn't manage to save him, and I don't have any mana, so I'd like to have mana before I fight this guy. But he's got, what has he got going on here? Does he have healing going on? No, he's just got the Bloodthirster, or whatever that's called, Vampiric Scepter. And it's just not worth my time because I'm probably going to die. I have no summoner skills, and I have no mana to deal more than 1 or 2 spells, so I'd get out of there. So a little bit more about Ziggs. He is good at dealing damage. He's good at crowd control. If you get the right runes, maybe you play mid, he can be a really good champion. The bad thing about what I've found with him, Ziggs does have a downside, is he is really squishy. He's slow, and he's got not very much health, and he can easily be taken down by a lot of other champions. You'll see in this game I don't go perfect in this game, so you will see me die. Some other champions, if they get a 1-on-1 and some of my things are on cooldown, I'm in real big trouble, and they're going to kill me, and I'm really going to have nothing to say about it. He's kind of like an annoying little bastard. I'd hate to play against this guy. Oh, if I use my ultimate, I think I do. That's the ultimate. The ultimate is awesome, by the way. People, at least today, I don't know if they didn't expect it or what, because I was getting it off pretty good on people, but as you can tell, the load before it goes and drops, it's not that long of a second before he throws it and it lands on the enemy, so it is pretty effective. This guy's chancing his fate again, but he sees the turret has no health. The cool thing I've figured out with the ultimate of Ziggs is if you throw the ultimate right next to someone, it's going to be shorter duration for it to come off, as opposed to if it's a far away ultimate. So if you shoot it like as far as you can, the ultimate range, I'm pretty sure it took longer than if you're right next to somebody. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. If you really need to hit someone and you're right next to them, you can. Oh, this is trouble right here. I can't do anything about that. So you can tell, like, even with my bombs, when they're hitting, like, I'm taking away a fair chunk of damage on him, and you know, he's really good at taking or dealing a lot of damage. But as I say, he does have his downside. Mana, it isn't like a champion where mana isn't an issue, and all mana is an issue with this guy. I found myself low like this quite a bit. You might do yourself well to buy this Tear of the Goddess and build a Archangel Staff. I do that fairly often, and that'll build you some mana. I don't do it in this game because I wanted to try more for damage more than just mana. And I'm building the Rod of Ages right away. So that's a good thing to go for too. It builds him a little bit more health, so he can be a little bit more, have a better chance of getting away in some of these engagements. He really is a squishy character. I can't think of someone who's any more squishy off the top of my head than him, and that's something to definitely keep in mind with Ziggs. The other team, they have pretty good composition, I guess. They had that disconnect right away, and we actually get a disconnect later, and it kind of screws us over, and we were kind of winning, and then we lose to somebody, and then we go down to 4 players, and it kind of puts us in a bit of a bind and makes the game go a little bit longer than maybe it should. But that's okay. We still win in the end. I guess I'll start talking about my channel. I mean, you could tell from Ziggs right away. You could see what kind of player he is just by watching. He's high damage, pretty good crowd control, but if you're on cooldown, you're going to get screwed, and then some of these high attack players, they're going to kick your bum. And that's the basics of him. So when you see like, oh, that was a good kill by me. I didn't slow it down, but believe me, it was a good kill. And you watch like phreak's champion spotlight on any of the champions, really. They always highlight the good points about them, which is really what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get you excited about buying champions. And that's what they do about Ziggs. You know, they tell all the good things about him, but it's important to note he does have his downside. He is not very good at staying alive. You'll see me later. I start off really well, 5-0, and you know, the other team has some kills too. So I guess I start out well, but it comes back later. And maybe Ziggs is maybe he's better at an early game champion. I don't know. I just made that up. I've only played him twice. I haven't really seen what he's like enough to see if he's an early game or a late game champion. Just about my channel. I'm doing really well. I'm getting some subs, and I'm growing like I should be. But it's funny. I was looking, and I have already done 5 different games on my channel, and it's crazy to me that I've done that because I don't know. Like most YouTubers, when they start out, well, a lot of them when they're doing gaming commentaries, they just do Call of Duty, and I still do Call of Duty sometimes as well, and I love Call of Duty, but it's not my only focus. I've done a bunch of other games. I've done 5 games already. I've done Happy Wheels, I've done League of Legends, I've done Call of Duty, I've done Halo. I got a perfection in Halo for my first video, and oh my goodness, I can't even remember the other one. Oh, I did the closed beta video. My latest video was the beta video on Tribes Ascend. So I'm really going all over the map, and I was thinking about this, and like, not a lot of YouTubers jump around games like that, and it kind of plays to my advantage, and it kind of plays against me, because obviously I can capture the audience of different games, which is the good part, but I think most people, like when they're watching YouTube, subscribing to someone or whatever, they kind of see themselves watching one game and learning that one. This is a little bit of an engagement. So the ultimate, I dropped it right away. I was a little bit intimidated by Jax. He's got me stunned. He's got all this damage. But you can see I'm already doing a bunch of damage already. I don't know why that didn't spread to the next guy. I should be throwing my bomb. Oh, this is trouble. There we go. I should be all over this. I don't know if my skills are actually up or if it's just the replay that says they're up. But at any rate, I do a lot of good work, even though I don't get all the kills. I actually have a pretty solid health bar compared to these other guys because I have Rod of the Ages going. But as you can see, he does a lot of really good damage, and he's awesome. I got some buffs now. 6-0 and 6 assists start, pretty good start. But back to what I was talking about with my channel. I've done a lot of different games, and it plays to my advantage, and it also doesn't play to my advantage because when you think of like watching YouTube, by the way, Phreak, when he does his champion spotlight, he says to drop the bombs and just walk the golem around all the bombs. I thought about doing that, but I preferred to stay in the trees, in the grass, and just hide. I don't know why. But yeah, when you think of YouTube, you think of like one YouTuber probably has one game that he's kind of the best at, and he focuses on one game. And like you could think of your favorite video game commentator on YouTube, and you could probably synonymously think of not anonymously, think of the game that they play. And like some people master Call of Duty, some people master Minecraft, some people master, you know, At least most of them at least do one game at a time, and like me, I'm doing all these different games. I don't know what I'm doing. But I like so many different games. I play on the console, I play on the PC, so it's kind of weird. I guess I'm just, I don't know, venting. I don't really know what to focus on. Should I focus just on League of Legends? Is there enough of a community out there? Or should I just do what I like? I don't really know. I just felt like bringing this up, and maybe if you guys have some advice, I'd listen. I just kind of wanted to vent and hear what you guys had to say. I don't know if I should be doing... It'd be a shame if I only did Call of Duty, because I've been playing so many other games. But yeah, let me know if you guys have an opinion on that. Friggin' Tryndamere always getting away. The Jackson, the other team, he's all about the back door, and he actually gets rid of our... I think it might be this time. Yeah, he gets rid of our turret here, and he does this... Malzahar, I guess, does a good job of just distracting us, but it's kind of annoying that he gets that. Let's have a look over there. Yeah, he was disconnected to start, and he's actually doing pretty good. So good for tiny rice balls. What else has been going on? I don't know. Just been playing League of Legends. I've actually, I should say this. I've been playing my first couple of ranked games in League of Legends. I've played 2 of them. Both times I was Graves, and I did well. I won both games, and I've went positive both games, and I've actually got ranked. If anyone doesn't know this, you can get ranked in 2 games of ranked. You can get ranked after 2 games of ranked gameplay, and my ranking was like 1275, something like that. And yeah, that was pretty exciting just to see a rank on your profile. I've never seen that before, and felt like I was a part of, you know, the wins for sure. And so I'm trying to make sure that Jax doesn't get our thingamajig. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's a little bit more serious, obviously, in the ranked stuff, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's fun, and I feel like a boss because I won both my games. And yeah, I might post some of those games. I do pretty well, so maybe I'll post some of them, and you guys can see the lowest ranked gameplay you can see. If you've never played ranked games and you're wondering what it's like, you can kind of, I guess if I post the videos, you can see what it's like, and I'll probably do that. So you can see what ranked gameplay is like at the low ranks. And what are they talking about? So yeah, did Shaco disconnect and come back already? Shaco disconnects, and it kind of screws us over. I don't know if it's happened. I think it has. And yeah, he does. And I say no problem. Just fight good now. And we're coming back already. I don't know. I go through a long streak. I started out 6-0, and I was kind of on par with the lead for kills. And then I don't know. I kind of have a spot in the middle where it kind of disappears when I don't get as many kills. And this guy, if you're playing as this guy, you should probably be getting kills. Oh, I missed everything there. I missed the flash and the ultimates. I could have had him. And look at him. He's like a little bopping around guy. He's like starting not to smile when you see him like moving around. He's so happy. Oh, but we got interaction. We got interaction. Tiny rice balls once a piece. I stole it. Oh, I remember this. Zereth gets really mad that I took that. You need to go back anyway. Oh yeah, he gets really mad at me. Sorry. I like my blue. Don't ding it if you don't want me to help you out. Oh, this is interesting too. I don't do this very often, but I think you could tell what's going to happen. I guess I could be throwing out spells earlier. How did I get that? My spell... Oh yeah, I threw out the tiny bombs there. I threw out... Explosive minefield, satchel charge, bouncing bomb, mega inferno bomb. So yeah, those are his spells. The hardest hitting one, like I say, is a bouncing bomb. It is kind of a skill shot, but you can pretty much throw it right at the enemy's head. It's really effective. Satchel, what you want to do with this, I think, is you want to throw it behind the enemy player and kind of bounce him back into you when he doesn't want to be bounced back into you, when he's kind of low on health. And I'm having a hard time doing that. The range is pretty long, but it takes a while for him to chuck it out there, and then he kind of sees it, and he doesn't always want to run towards it. So this is only my second game. I'm still getting used to Ziggs. So I kind of just used it as damage more than crowd control, but I'm sure as I get better with him, I'll be able to throw that thing out properly and bounce people back towards my bombs and whatnot. And a hexplosive hexplosive. Why hex? I don't get that. Because it's 8? Is that why? I don't know. Put it right there. Come on. That's just the replay. I don't know why hexplosive. I guess because he throws 8 of everything. But this one is also good. I think your best damage output is to put out this hexplosive minefield, satchel them, and then they'll walk kind of over some of the bombs that they missed on their first go through. So if you know what I mean, you throw this down, bounce them off it, and then they'll walk back over onto it. I do it sometimes. It kind of works effectively. And of course you want to be throwing your bouncing bomb as much as you can. And we got some action here. I'm doing nothing. I already dropped my ultimate apparently. Yeah. There we go. Oh man. I don't know, did he pop his ultimate or not? I don't know. I guess he didn't. I guess I just walked away from a kill. I figured he had his ultimate and I shouldn't even bother. But I should have. Yeah, this is when I kind of feel left out, like I could have got a lot more kills and I just kind of didn't work out for me. But I do get some more kills in the end. With the bouncing bomb, you kind of want to... Oh, they're not quitting. Oh, somebody quit. I mean, you kind of want to lead them like most skill shots, but it doesn't always work out. I was watching a League of Legends commentary, and is there, like, I didn't even look into it, I should have, but is there such thing as like an auto aim bot for this game? Like, the commentator I was watching was talking as if there is, and I was interested by that because I was wondering if people are using that, because that would change things. I should Google that and let you guys know, because if you guys already know about it, is it good? Is it bad? Does it work? I mean, it seems like a pretty good idea, but it's kind of cheap. You stop working on your skill shots. I guess you don't get better at using those anymore. But yeah, it was kind of caught my attention. I forget what it's called. I forget what the commentator called it, but interesting topic nonetheless. So yeah, we're coming through the win now. I think they're, oh my goodness, I think they're down a player. I can't remember. So many people be leaving this game. It's not cool. People should not be leaving the game if you're joining it. Even if you get mad, just try and surrender. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something about Ziggs. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I had no chance there. That was a mistake by my part, nonetheless. But if you get caught in a position like that, you are screwed. But I hope you guys learned something about Ziggs. He's a high damage, maybe a high risk, high reward, because he's so squishy. But he is fun. He's definitely fun. We're going to give him a go. You'll probably see some more gameplay commentaries on my channel from him. I got a double kill. I didn't even watch it. And yeah, Ziggs is pretty cool. If you guys are like into high kills, high risk, high reward, you're gonna like Ziggs. He's not anything different. And the thing with Ziggs, I would say, is it's probably best to play him if you're on the winning team, because he is so squishy. If you're up against tougher champions, it's gonna be really annoying because they're gonna be killing you. So I would suggest being on the winning team is what I would suggest. There we go, I used the satchel properly, and I got the kill. That's justice. This son of a gun goes for me, I remember this. Get off me. Look at that. 2 hits by Tryndamere, 3 hits by Tryndamere. That's what 3 hits by Tryndamere does at level... What level is he? 3 hits by Tryndamere, level 15, and he takes almost 3/4 of my health. I mean, he is a squishy little guy. But, fun. I like champions that have a little bit of skill shots in them, because it means you have something to kind of do for fun when you're in the game. And Jax, I think he stunned me right there. That's another example of, if Jax is on you and he gets the stun off on you, I mean, there's almost nothing you can do. He's going to burn you. I mean, I've maxed out my Rod of Ages and they're still, you know, just tearing through my health. But that's it, guys. My first impression video of Ziggs. I hope it was alright. I hope it brightens your day. And hopefully we'll see you guys around. Alright, see ya.